guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Damn Nuka Cola song stuck in my head again.
Got 4 good hours of sleep last night.
Hey.
Just working hard, like always. Hi there.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. I've done a lot worse for a cigarette.
I remember.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my... Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
You can head on in, Overboss.
Hey there.
Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors. But you get special treatment. Sorry, Mags. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that Pip-Boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or iced the vault dweller.
You can go.
Hey.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though. Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest. I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet, just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's topping your performance.
Hey.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Hey there.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, well, dying is more their strong suit.
Our new boss. You're going to want to talk to Mags.
William.
Our new boss. You're going to want to talk to Mags.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss. You're an unknown quantity, and we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
Regret, I guess? I didn't want to kill him.
You'd be the only one.
Agreed. Not going to make much of a splash around Nuka World with an attitude like that. Regardless, Gabe...
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss.
Taking down an opponent like that? It's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
And what's that?
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
I'm sorry. That sounds like a demand. I'm the overboss around here, and I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Of course, boss.
Whatever you say. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Should be a couple odd jobs available if you want to get your hands dirty. Talk to Mags.
Hey there.
Looking to get your hands dirty? You're in the right place. Job came across my lap. Yours if you want it.
Oh, yeah.
Group of scavengers stumbled upon a rich cache. Lucky for us, they blabbed about it. I want to make it ours.
Who am I up against?
Some super mutants. Shouldn't be challenging.
I trust there'll be something in this for me.
We're no charity. Good work will be compensated.
My kind of work.
Then I'll leave you to it.
William.
Mags always saw the potential in this place, and she doesn't steer us wrong. Operators got no tolerance for dead weight. Those who can't cut it, they're gone. Any operator gets caught breaking the peace, I'll punish them myself, boss. Can't let them think it's all right to get caught.
Hey, William.
Pack act like rabid animals. Ought to be dealt with the same way. Mags always saw the potential in this place, and she doesn't... steer us wrong.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Wasted time now. No one's stopping your performance.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest. Max, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. But they sure as hell were born for it.
Hey there.
Overboss? Making trouble? Good.
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place?
Oh, life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
Hey there.
If you can take something, it's yours. It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part. Gotta chase what you want to catch.
The pack lets it all hang out.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here. Mason's been waiting for you. You got some kind of death wish? Oh, it's you. You a sheep or a wolf? 'Cause the pack only runs with wolves.
No one's sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Hi.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
Hey.
Huh? Mason
Yeah?
tarred and feathered the last Alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
Hey.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
The pack lets it all hang out.
Huh?
Hey there.
Huh?
Finally got me that Yao Guai, but now that I got it, I ain't got a clue what to do with it.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
You don't have the answer.
Nah, just smarter than you.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
If you can take something, it's yours. If you can take something, it's yours.
No? I walked right up to it.
Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. Do you need help finding your place here?
No? No! I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you can.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss man. We're just getting to know you. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our city. You might be overboss for now, but I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Your people aren't gonna cause me any problems, are they?
The Pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
Let's work together, Mason. I'm not interested in ruining your gig.
If that ain't a lie, then things might end up all right between us. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what they achieved.
So what is it you want?
Caps, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I'm not Coulter. So that better not happen to me.
Yeah, sure, boss. I get it. Hey, dude, we're totally willing to give you a chance. We are. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Oh, there, boss. Not in front of my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. You know what? I think we're not so good at it, me and you. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
What's happening?
Hey, boss, you got a minute?
I'm listening.
I want to cause a little ruckus for our so-called friends, the operators. But they got a traitor working for them, bringing them the good stuff. But not for long. Hard to earn a living as a corpse.
Who are we talking about here?
A nobody. Should be easy for you.
If I scratch your back, I expect you'll scratch mine.
The rules of the pack. You help chase down the prey, you share in the spoils. So yeah, you'll get some.
Who will I be facing?
Just a fool. Should be easy picking.
Who are we talking about here?
Just a fool. Should be easy.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
If Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're not the same person. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
The Overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver. Boss.
They'll do what they're told. That's all that matters.
Oh boy, okay. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done.
So, what comes next, Gage?
Next, the fun stuff. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss.
Mind your own business, Gage.
Haven't you figured it out yet? Your business is my business. I only succeed here if you do. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. I thought we were having a conversation.
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Plant a flag? Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look, you leave it up to anyone else, the gangs will all just fight over who deserves the space. A lot of these idiots can't read, so it needs to be as plain as day for them to get on board. They know what to watch for. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Tag along if you want. You might learn a thing or two.
Oh, now this I gotta see.
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
I thought the whole point of having minions was to get them to do the dirty work.
Yeah, give it time. You still got to prove to them you're...
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
It's gonna feel good to be in charge.
Yeah, sure will. Be real nice to have this place all under our control. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together. So I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Why? What's in it for you?
For the love of... Ain't you been listening? I'm the one that sold this whole idea to the gangs. Shit goes south, it ain't just your head they're gonna want on a stick. I like my head where it is, so if I can do anything to help keep it there, I'm gonna. So, what's it gonna be? We doing this together, or not?
That sounds like a great idea, Gage. You've got a deal.
You're the overboss. So many chumps, so little time.
Hey.
What's up? What's up, boss?
Are things all right between us?
We're good. We'd be better if we were getting rich and killing chumps instead of standing around yapping, but that's just me.
I wanted to know where things stand between us.
Us? Like you and me? We're okay, I suppose. Ain't thought too much about it.
I wanted to know where things stand between us.
Suppose we're doing all right. I ain't looking to bail out on you or nothing.
Just wanted to check in. Make sure we're doing okay.
I can't complain, boss. I mean, I could always complain, but I guess I ain't got any real reason to.
Are things all right between us?
Things are all right, I guess. Could use a little more action in my opinion, but you're the boss.
Just wanted to check in. Make sure we're doing okay.
Us? Like you and me? We're okay, I suppose. Ain't thought too much about it.
Is everything okay between us?
We're good. We'd be better if we were getting rich and killing chumps instead of standing around yapping, but that's just me.
Have any gear I can buy off you?
Yeah, boss. Here's everything I got.
Hey.
What do you need?
Have any gear I can buy off you?
Yeah, here you go.
Hey.
Yeah, what's up? Well, that ought to make things more interesting.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. Sure, we carry guns, but knives, where's that? It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance.
There's machines here that used to spray kids with Nuka Cola. What was wrong with those people?
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
is, super mutants just
If
hit
you're
the
wearing
place.
a collar, it's
They're
because
still
you asked
trying to
for it.
rebuild.
Ain't no one's
Should
a
be
slave
easy
that don't want to
pickings.
be.
If there's anything left. How good is this source of yours?
It's good, Shank. I don't bring you bullshit.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Here, earn this. Anything else you find out?
Shank, you'll be the first to know.
Huh. So
Found
you're the
some
new
pretty
overboss.
good stuff while I was out on the
I
road.
expect you and I
Interested?
are gonna have a lot to discuss in the future.
As long as you keep your eyes on the merchandise and off of me, I'm happy to do business.
What have you got?
It changes every day, to be honest. But I try to keep a good mix of weapons, supplies, and trinkets. It's a decent bet I've got something you want.
Let's see what you got.
Hell of a balancing act, being in charge. I don't envy you. Coulter sure left you a mess, didn't he? Don't mind me, boss. Just keeping an eye on things. I'm sure Gage will send you my way soon enough. Hell of a balancing act, being in charge. I don't envy you.
The way I see it, either you wind up getting shot, or you're the one holding the gun. I know how I want it. Something good. Finders keepers, am I right?